I hit the ball pretty good today. It's pretty warm, so it was not too many mistakes. I think I just made one bad call, missed it in the wrong spot on 16, and it was pretty tricky. And then I got away with a 4 on 14, I think, but that was just a good putt. Just hit it in the wrong spot. The bunkers are so small, but they just get your ball, and they're all awkward angles. It's not just one circle bunker. So if you're in it, it's really tricky because you're on a downhill slope and you can't really get enough height on it sometimes. So yeah, that one, and then on 16. But other than that, I played quite well. I probably three-putted. I definitely three-putted 7, and it wasn't very good. But no, other than that, everything else was quite good.
I wanted to ask you, you've won here in Queensland, winning the Ladies Masters, so do you feel like grainy green suits you?
It's funny, I was thinking about that. I actually don't like grain, and I don't like the heat. So I'm glad I shot a good score today, but hopefully a second win in Queensland would be quite nice.
What was your reaction yesterday when you heard that the 2 girls would be ruled out?
Oh yeah, I just felt really bad for them, really. I think Steph maybe wasn't feeling that great, so hopefully she's okay. It's such a shame because she was obviously in really good form. But I think she's going to US, I think is what I heard. So hopefully she'll be all right and play well in the US, and I'll see her there, so that'll be good. But Kempe was just a close contact, and I'll also see her in Florida, but just not an ideal situation. So even with the big name players from WA not being able to come as well. So, but I think we still have a pretty good field this week. So, it's 3 more days.
Minjee said he enjoyed the round with you. It's the first time he's played a pro or in a comp.
Yeah, it's been. I don't know if I've ever really played with Min. He's really impressive. Short game, pitch shots. I was very impressed. Bombs it, as everybody knows. He probably wasn't very happy with how he played today, but we just couldn't quite get the grain reading right on the greens. But obviously he's a very good player, and I can see why. I play with Minjee heaps of times, obviously, but very different game. It was nice.
Cool just to mix it up though, like to have the men and the women playing together. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was good. I thought we won't be doing that because it's a separate trophy, so I'm not sure if we're going to keep doing that. But it's always nice playing with the guys because they play a different game, so it's sort of nice to see what kind of shots they got, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I hit it a lot straighter than them, so it's also kind of nice to know. But yeah, I mean, we teed off at 6:45, and I think having the men and women together, hopefully it helped to bring the crowd, because I was coming in and they were checking credentials at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, surely there'd be nobody here. And then I got to the tee, and like the tee was surrounded. So it was really nice to see. I haven't been playing with that much crowd, only in the second half of the year last year. So just so nice to see a lot of people, and I saw a few kids out there. So yeah, it's nice. Maybe everyone likes to get up earlier before the heat here or something, but I can tell you in Melbourne, people will not be out there at 6:45.
So you've had the opportunity to play with Kari on tour. What's it like being able to play for the Kari Web Cup here?
I think it'd be such an honour. Like, it would mean a lot. Not sure if I can just put it into words, but I don't really want to think about that too much, just because I haven't. You still have 3 more days, but I bet it'll be quite a big moment in my career.
Dad said he kept pretty quiet out there today after talking a bit at the Sandbell on the last day. Do you agree with him?
That he kept quiet? Yeah, he normally just carries his bag, and I don't have to tell him what to do because he's obviously caddied for me quite a few times, so I don't have to be like, yeah, move the bag here, move the bag there. So he just kind of keeps up, and he does what he needs to do. I'm not someone that really relies that much on caddies anyways. So yeah, I just hit the shots that I wanted to hit. He didn't really interfere or anything. Yeah, it's nice to confirm the win and stuff, but it's not like, what do you think I should hit? So yeah, it's fine.